Now welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Blinding Takes. And let's get right to the news.
Entertainment Weekly has a exclusive look at some of the space pirates and a new look at Jude Law's Jod Wood from
Never gonna
Skeleton
get over that
Crew.
Nah, would.
Oh, they had a little conversation with the show's creators, John Watts and Christopher Ford. They kind of decided to talk a little bit about the pirates for reasons.
Well, the pirates are like the big bad guys of the show, right? We got Mossy Man.
No, Mossy Man
died.
is not in this.
Yeah.
What we did learn is we finally got Jahiel White's character. Urkel is going to be playing the cyborg-looking guy named Gunter.
Like the wrestler?
Like the wrestler.
Cool.
And we also got to see, of course, Vane is in the picture.
Is it Vane or Bane?
Vane.
It is. Well, we already have a Bane in Star Wars, so I guess can't. We could have another one. There's only been one guy in the history of the galaxy.
Yeah, he was the guy who was in season 3 of Mando.
With Mossy Man.
With Moss Man.
Yeah, not to be confused with Moss Man from He-Man.
And to the right of Gunter in this picture is Brutus, who is the Wolfman.
Sounds like another wrestler, but I mean Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why we're doing
know
wrestling comparison. You don't. Oh my! What do you mean you don't know?
I
that
only
one?
know modern people.
You just tore my heart out of
hey,
my 8-year-old
I believe in
self
Joe
who
Hendry,
watched.
so that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Okay, so yeah, the Wolfman is Brutus.
Okay.
The Skeleton Crew is, of course, going to be taking place in the same time frame as Mando, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, the time between the fall of the second Death Star and the rise of the First Order.
What about the Battle of Jakku?
I don't even know when they're moving that to take place.
Or the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Don't start with me. So, we are in this kind of renegade period, this period where the New Republic doesn't really have control, and we still have the Imperial remnant out there, so it's a high time for piracy.
It is a high time for piracy.
Ford says pirates are talked about so much in Star Wars. People would call Han Solo a pirate, and he'd be like, how dare you? And we've seen some awesome pirates in the animated shows. So this is something where both Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau were really excited to do more pirate stuff.
I don't know that everybody talks about pirates. Han is a scoundrel, not a pirate. He's a smuggler. Totally different.
Smugglers aren't exactly always pirates.
I mean, I don't know.
Just like I think mercenaries and bounty hunters are very different.
Yes.
Bounty hunters go after a bounty, which is generally a person. A mercenary, while they could take bounty hunting jobs, will take other jobs too.
Yeah, I think they're kind of
finding
interchangeable.
Lost cats
Star Wars kind of makes them interchangeable, but you are right. A mercenary is something different from a bounty hunter.
It's all about what you want to be called, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yes, Dave Filoni and Favreau are executive producing this, so that means they still, I guess, have the final say.
Well, yeah. As far as we know, Filoni has a lot of final say these days. He's like the creative guy.
One interesting thing to note is Watts is excited to do this piratey stuff, not just because he loves Star Wars, but he also likes a certain LucasArts video game from the 1990s. He says, I'm a big fan of Monkey Island. That's also classic Lucas. So somewhere between Star Wars pirates and Monkey Island pirates, I think we found our sweet spot.
Oh boy.
I don't know anything about Monkey Island, but I know that apparently there were pirates.
There were pirates on Monkey. I've never played it. I know of the game. I remember it from back in the day, but I've never played it. So, interesting.
Yeah. He went on to say that's what's great working at Lucasfilm is that they'll let you know if you've gone outside of the boundaries. Dave Filoni is our goalkeeper.
And Monkey Island wasn't outside the boundaries. All right.
No.
It's in bounds. Monkey Island is in bounds. That is what we have learned from this interview.
Yeah, he says that Dave Filoni is like figuratively their goalkeeper. He says we'll come up with ideas of things that we like, and then he'll be like, actually, maybe it's this. Or, oh, we already did something like that somewhere else. And you always end up with a bunch of other episodes of Star Wars to go watch and things to go read, and it's good. You feel like you can safely explore things creatively without making some huge canonical mistake. So apparently they talk about stuff and then Dave gives them homework.
Well.
Oh, you want to do Monkey Island Pirates? Well, watch these episodes of Clone Wars. We did that.
Wars, yeah. Didn't you see
this
this
episode
episode
with Hondo? This is how you do the
Hondo?
Monkey Island Pirates, clearly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm tempted to go play Monkey Island.
Just so you can kind of figure out what these pirates are going to be like?
Yeah, and just to play it. We'll do a review on Monkey Island from 1990, whatever.
Don't even say we're going to do that. We can't even keep up with the reviews we said we're going to do. Sorry, Rings of Power.
No, we're not sorry, Rings of Power.
No, we're not.
You should be sorry. It's all your fault.
Is it?
It's Rings of Power's fault, yeah.
It is, okay. Ford also said, and he gets both sides of that because he did mentoring under George Lucas, so he gets the thing of, I want to make a whole new kind of Jedi, and then someone being like, okay, hold on, a lot of people have thought about this, let's do it the right way, and it's helpful.
Yeah, let's not just like make a new, what is that? That's not, sounds dangerous.
Yeah, let's not. What's interesting in, not the pirate image, but the image that has
he looks like a
Joe
swashbuckler.
Nanawood, he kind of does.
What's up with the...
And he's got like a gun. Doesn't it look like a Buccaneer piratey pistol?
Yeah, someone can give us the name of those type of guns, but I'm blanking on it.
It's a Buccaneer piratey pistol. I just gave you the name.
Yeah, that's why I said swashbuckler, because it looks like, the kind of gun you'd pull out and get one shot out of it and go, ha-ha,
that's what it looks like,
pirate.
Which is funny, because I wouldn't imagine that thing having like a laser blaster function at all.
No,
it just
maybe it doesn't.
Like it.
Maybe he doesn't believe in laser guns.
Mm-hmm. I've scoured this picture carefully looking for a lightsaber hilt because I get worried because I don't think they need to just keep throwing new Jedi around. Because now I can go, well, where was he during...
Come on, we know he's not a Jedi. He's a pretend Jedi.
He's a pretend Jedi, and besides, we know that the one kid who's obsessed with Jedi is actually a Jedi.
Well, he's Force sensitive,
Yeah, he was Broom Boy.
Oh my god.
No, he's not.
No, the timing's off. But they could be like, he could be like Broom Boy's dad.
Oh, Broom Boy's dad.
We gotta have those connections,
Well, we'll find out, I guess, on Tuesday, December 3rd. On Disney.
Tuesday?
Yeah, December 3rd's a Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday, we're gonna get some Skeleton Crew premiering.
Have we announced the time? 8 o'clock?
I think they're gonna stick with the 8 o'clock. That seems to work well for them because
it works well for me, so.
Yeah. Because, what the heck? Midnight Pacific. Well, yeah. It's 2 a.m., man. 2 a.m.
2 I'm here. 3 if you're on the
East Coast.
Yeah.
I don't know why. No.
No, we don't.
We got rid of that.
Beholden ourselves to the Pacific time zone.
All right, now I want to talk about something that I found extremely interesting.
Oh, well then everybody else can leave because...
No, it's news on the Saber Interactive What the Heck Happened to KOTOR front.
Oh, KOTOR Remake. Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Alpha Capital is partnering with Crestview Partners to announce a significant equity investment in Saber Interactive, aka one of these like private equity firms based in like London and New York. There's two of them. One is in London and one is in New York. They are helping Saber Interactive. This is like a strategic investment for them, that they're investing in this company because they believe that this company has tremendous potential for growth.
Okay, that's usually what they invest, yeah.
So these two different companies have decided we're going to give money to Saber Interactive because we think that they're worth money.
Okay.
Yes. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, they do have some decent like IPs. They have the Warhammer Space Marines that came out just like days ago, a couple weeks. World War Z, SnowRunner. They had some stuff. And they did announce in their upcoming slate of titles, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. They're still announcing it officially as upcoming for them, as well as like some Jurassic Park Survival, John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. There's a Quiet Place game coming called The Road Ahead.
Where you don't make any noise? The soundtrack, they didn't spend very much money on the soundtrack.
No. But, I mean, with these guys investing back into Saber Interactive, Saber can now pay off their debts because they owed quite a bit of money to the Embracer Group. So, yeah, they're going to pay off the Embracer Group, and then they can actually go forward with these games and hopefully make money for the person who's investing in them.
That is how it works.
Yeah, so I guess it's still a thing.
I will believe that one when I am playing it. Just like everything else Star Wars these days. You don't really believe it until you actually are physically enjoying it. Also
on the video game front, Respawn has mentioned that they are working on the next chapter for Cal Kestis, for Jedi Fallen Survivor.
No surprise there. I think we all knew that was kind of a thing.
They made quite a bit of money on this game. Originally, it was said it was going to be a trilogy. We'll see if it stays a trilogy or if it continues to make a lot of money and there's still a story. Will they keep going? Do a fourth game? We don't even know.
We don't. Well, there's a lot of people who want to see Cal come to live action, too.
Yeah.
to escape the video game
I
world.
mean, they call it the final chapter. I mean, Laura, whose last name I'm not going to pronounce today, she is the president of entertainment and technology at EA, says over 40 million Star Wars fans have connected with Cal Kestis and his arc of becoming a powerful Jedi. Respawn is working hard to bring the final chapter of this thrilling story to players. We have delivered some of the highest quality and best-selling Star Wars games of all time, with over 5 billion in net bookings. This impressive track record includes, of course, the Star Wars Jedi games. That doesn't... I mean, we knew they were going to be working on it,
we
so
knew.
She just now officially said that they're working on it.
We officially know the thing that we knew unofficially.
Yes, it's official.
Official.
All
right. Well, I think that is going to be all we got for you this time. Now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Let us know what you think of any and all of today's news. And let's talk some Star Wars. And so, until next time, thanks for watching.